So I'm doing a G8 to Camaro rear subframe swap, and they use two different types of connectors for the ABS wheel speed sensors. So I'm just trying to figure out how to splice these wires together so that way it all works like factory. So I got both the diagrams. This side is the G8 wiring, this side is the Camaro wiring. So they're both X360 right there, and then this is some weird option the Camaro's had, but X360 is this. It just shows it in two spots for some weird option they had that year. So left rear, right rear, left rear, right rear. We're just gonna match up side to side which ones. And we can compare the two and just go gray to gray or gray to tan, because that's the left rear, that's the left rear. The wire furthest to the left is the supply. It's kind of hard to see on this one, but it says 12 volt there, and this one is ground. So we can just go straight across, match them up, that to that, that to that, that to that, that to that. So it says, let's start with left rear. This one, it's gray and then brown with a black tracer. This side D is tan. So we're gonna match up, these two work together on the harness. So it's brown with black tracer goes to orange OG, that stands for orange in wiring diagram. And then that paired up gray one that was twisted in this shielding, I kept that on so I could tell which pair went to which. The gray is going to go to the tan on the Camaro harness. Then just do that same thing for the other side. The brown with no tracer, that's wrapped in this shielding with the gray. The gray is going to go to the brown on the Camaro harness, so I wrote that down so I don't forget it. And then the brown with no tracer is going to go to the white on the Camaro harness. So before we splice it in, make sure it actually kind of matches up just real quick. So this brown and gray one, left rear goes orange tan. So these are the orange tan. We're just going to peel back the convolute and make sure that orange is tan is actually the left rear, which it is. And then the other side, right rear, brown and white, we're gonna make sure that is actually going to the right rear, which it also is. So splice these or crimp these together real quick and we'll see how it goes. Got it all spliced up and taped up, so we'll see how it functions once I get it back in the car.